Hello, everybody. I'm Jude, and this is Pinky, and this is our first episode of Hey Jude. In honor of reaching over 500 subscribers on this channel, and thank you, by the way, we're going to answer your questions. The questions were sent in at Vess Pet Training, that's V as in Victor, ESS, Vess Pet Training at gmail.com. If you didn't have a chance to send in any questions, next time we will be doing it again. So please keep an eye out for it. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss out. Okay, so what do you think, Pinky? Are you ready? Okay, so our first question comes from Liz. Our dog Tilly is a 6-year-old Shih Tzu. Recently, she's been licking her paws a lot. What do we do? First of all, we want to say we're very sorry that Tilly is going through this. Usually, the reason why they lick their paws is it could be a food allergy. I did do a video on food allergies not too long ago, so if you go back in my feed, you will see me talking about what could be your causes for food allergies, okay? Second, it could be stress. And if it's stress, you want to make sure that you relieve that somehow. Could be through more exercise, could be through natural herbal supplements, and at the very least, you may have to talk to your veterinarian or a local trainer in your area. Good luck. All right, second question is from Dave. My family is getting a new puppy soon. Can you give us some tips on potty training? What do you think, Pinky? Do you have any tips? Okay, so first of all, congratulations on your new addition to your family. Fun times ahead. What I can tell you is you can definitely want to get your family on board, remain consistent. That's always your number one thing to keep in mind. Second, you want to make sure that you always bring the puppy out to the same spot if your goal is training outside. Make sure that you have your rewards on you, and as soon as they go, you say good puppy and then reward. Do not wait until they come inside the house. You will not be rewarding the right thing. Second, make sure you control your food and water. That's very important. What goes in must come out. Third, you want to make sure you clean up the areas thoroughly with some natural cleaning enzymes such as Nature's Miracle. I've used that solution before, and of course, there are various other kinds. Good luck in your new endeavors with your puppy. Pinky wishes you luck as well, okay? Nancy. We have a large lab mix. He literally drags me down the road on walks. What do you suggest? Oh boy. Well, we don't have that problem, do you, Pinky? Because not only are you well trained with walking, you are very small. Even the slightest pull wouldn't matter. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that with your dog. Your walks must be so uncomfortable and frustrating. Here's some tips on what you can do. First of all, you want to make sure that you understand walking is much more complicated than what you think it is. You need 4 commands when you start walking your dog. You need the look at me, you need the sit, you need the stop, and you need the let's go. You also need a great training aid, and I like to recommend your Easy Walk harnesses. Also, keep in mind that you must look to yourself when you're walking your dog and how you're holding the leash. Also, what you're doing with your body posture on the walk. And of course, if you are still struggling after that, make sure you reach out to your local trainer. Good luck. All right, this is from Kaden. I just want to let you know that I love Pinky so much. Aw, Kaden, Pinky loves you too. Don't you love Kaden? Huh? Don't you? Tell Kaden how much you love them. We send you kisses and love, Kaden, from Pinky and Jude. Patricia, how can we get our kids on board with training? They are 7 and 10. First of all, I want to say that I specialize in training families. I go into families' homes every day. So what I like to suggest is try to do some sort of rewards program. Implement a sticker chart for them that if they do certain things like feeding the dog, training the dog, helping you, maybe keeping you on your toes, okay? So that's some of the things that I do with kids. I find that they love to work for prizes, okay? So good luck with keeping your family consistent. Mike, what can we do about our dog jumping on people when they come over? Ooh, boy, that's a tough one because most of the time it's the company that's encouraging the dog and not the dog themselves or the family members. Okay, remember, you have to be consistent when people walk in and they have to learn to ignore the dog unless it is doing the appropriate behavior. So, what I would suggest is teach your dog to go to a certain place in the home where company walks in. This is where the dog will go. Okay. And remember, practice makes perfect. So, you want to make sure that you are practicing as much as you can, right, Pinky? Oh. Okay, Ashley. Our lab likes to dig up the backyard. Help. Uh-oh. First of all, is your lab out there by themselves? If they are, then that's not going to be the right approach. You want to make sure that you always keep an eye on your dog when they're outside so you can tell them to leave it. Make sure you reward as soon as they leave the spot they're digging. You can also block the areas, and they sell certain repellents that you can spray around the areas you don't want your dog to dig. If at the very least they do not stop, they might be a breed that loves to dig, such as terriers. So if that's the case, I would say get an area in your yard. You can put a pool, a kiddie pool with some play sand in it and encourage them to dig in that area by placing some toys in and teaching them that that's the appropriate spot that they can dig. Okay, good luck. Pat, what type of treats do you recommend for training? Uh-oh, I said the word. Treats. Okay, what do you think? All right, so when it comes to treat training, you want to make sure you stay as natural as possible. You don't want to add the weight on when you're training with rewards. So what I would suggest first and foremost is try to use natural foods such as carrots, apples. You can get frozen peas and carrots. If at the very least, you like carrots, I know. If at the very least, you can use soft treats and then your dry biscuits. And I would try to use those for less stimulating work with your puppy. Use the carrots, apples, and peas for outdoor training and when you're trying to get your dog to train against distractions. Good luck. Andrew, when is the best time to stop puppy training? You know what I always say, right, Pinky? Always hire a trainer 1 week before instead of 6 months after. Did you know that most of the calls that I get are between 6 and 8 months of age? The people try to do it themselves, and unfortunately, they fail. They might try to take friends and family members' advice, and still, it's not the right direction for them. The best bet is to hire a professional. And like I said, you should have someone come in a week before so they're able to get your family to be consistent and on track, set up your home, help you pick out the right supplies and guide you in the right direction. And then as soon as the puppy comes in, then you can hire them back to continue to guide you on the right path. At the very least, you missed that 1 week before, then you could Do it about 8 to 10 weeks of age. That would probably be your best bet. Good luck. And we're down to our final question, Pinky. What do you think? Huh? Did you enjoy this segment of Hey Jude? All right, well, look at everybody. Tell everybody we're down to our last question. But remember, before we answer our final and last question, I want you to let you know I'm going to be doing this again. So you're going to look out for Hey Jude Part 2. And that'll be coming up soon. So remember to subscribe to my channel or you're going to miss out. Right, Pinky? All right. Final question is from Deborah. Our pup recently started showing signs of aggression around other dogs. What do we do? Ooh, this is a tough one. Unfortunately, I do not specialize in aggression or reactivity behavior. My suggestion to you would be reach out to your local behaviorist, and they should be able to help guide you in the right direction. I'm sorry that you're going through this with your dog, and I hope that someone can help you and guide you on the right path so you're able to enjoy one another and you're able to enjoy company from dogs again. Right, Pinky? You love dogs, don't you? And people the most. All right, everybody. That was Hey Jude Part 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I was able to help some people out. And until next time, bye.